Hi, today I'm going to show you how to safely open your kaossilator. This will come very handy because I'm going to show you how to mod your kaossilator later. Okay, so there are 2 screws on the top and 2 screws on the bottom. And there's 1 screw on the back I'm going to show you. So let's get the batteries out. Okay, so here's the screw. You gotta unscrew it. Just use a medium electronic cross screwdriver. Remember to get all the screws together so you don't lose any of them. Now unscrew the bottom ones. And now the top ones. Okay, so now we gotta get the faceplate off. But first we got to get the selector off. Just pull it gently and it will come off. Now lift this part of the faceplate. You have to be careful here, because there's a little aluminum strip glued to the faceplate. This aluminum strip is glued here and is there to connect the ground to the faceplate. If you break it, you just have to tuck it in back and make sure the connection is okay. You can do this with a small screwdriver. And there is it. Now here's the tricky part. There are 2 wedges in the body of the kaossilator that you have to press and pull the body apart at the same time. The easiest way to do this is just to get a good grip on the kaossilator, just around the gate arpeggiator button. Try to put it apart with your thumb, hold it there, and use a small screwdriver to press on the wedge. And there you go. Now use your thumb to keep that gap open and use the small screwdriver to push the other wedge. And there you go. Now just gently put it apart so the body opens. There's it. Sorry, let me fix the camera. Here you have it, the insides of the kaossilator. The main processor is a DSP chip, and also there's a memory chip. Very interesting things. I will post high resolution pictures of the circuit board later. Now you have to get the on-off button out. Use the small screwdriver to push it from below. Just be careful not to send the thing flying through the air like I did. I want to show you something very interesting. If you look here, you have the 2 RCA outputs, but also you have the unsoldered RCA inputs. That's because this is the same PCB as the kaoss pad. Actually, you can't use audio inputs on the kaossilator, but it's pretty interesting and it opens ground for modding the kaossilator. You can get this part off just by gently pulling. The cable here is just soldered to the circuit board and you can't disconnect it without breaking the cable. Now there are 4 screws on the main board. Just unscrew them. Remember to keep all the screws together in a place that they won't fall off or get lost, so you won't have problems finding them and putting back the kaossilator. Now you just gently pull on the main board and it comes off. There are many interesting things also on this side of the circuit board. And here's the gate arpeggiator LED. That's very easy to mod. And there are the display, the encoder, the jacks, the buttons, the LEDs, and just everything else. Here is the aluminum strip that connects the faceplate to ground. The way the faceplate acts as an interference shield. Okay, so now to get to the XY pad, you have to unscrew the 3 screws. Okay, so here's the XY pad. This is what makes all the chaos pads so special. I can assume that this is just a capacitive pad. It uses 4 signals, a vertical positive, vertical negative, and negative and positive horizontals. And that's about it. To get your kaossilator assembled again, you just have to do everything but works. Just get it all together and put the screws on. It's pretty simple. You just have to be a bit careful and gentle. Okay, so that's all for now, and in my next video I will show you a pretty cool mod you can do on your kaossilator that will enable you to control your kaossilator in a better and cooler way. So thank you for watching, and please comment. It's always nice to hear what people have to say about my videos.